a little better for us than years past. And he said even with Dega and Martinsville, we think we're strong there. This race was their biggest concern. Historically, Vegas has not been great for them. Only one top 10 in the last 5. That came in March, where they finished 10th. But he said Kansas gave us a really good perspective. We knew where to start. We were optimistic. Now, the car's been solid, Marty, but pit road has not. Remember, he went long in the box and now finds himself a lap down after that uncontrolled tire penalty.
Joey Logano trying to win his 4th championship this year, Kim. He said earlier the car definitely fired off better this run, but I can hang, and that's it, meaning I can hang in the back half of the top 10. So don't count out Paul Wolf trying to play some strategy in stage 3, maybe running a little bit longer than the other cars, hoping to catch a caution, but certainly doing something different than those top 5 cars, because so far Logano's been in the back half of the top 10, Dylan.
Well, Marty, how about an attaboy to the 2012 champ? Brad Keselowski qualified 34th, spoke to Jeremy Bullins, his crew chief, just said that they were way too tight in qualifying, made some big changes overnight, and those were definitely positive changes. He's still fighting dirty air right now, and the latest report is that he's losing rear grip as this run goes, but he is putting in an early candidate for hard charger of the day from 34th to 12th right now for Brad K, and they are showing no signs of slowing down. He's on the move in the 6th car. And moving by his teammate and employee, Chris Buescher, to be that lead RFK Ford. 13 laps to go here in Vegas. The South Point 400 continues.
Spills. That's why I cut my car in half. This year, let's cut even more things to show people how much they could save. Let's cut the face off of our helmets. Let's cut the top off of our steering wheel. Let's even cut our hats.
Isn't that just a visor?
Shut up, Chris. Great! Can't wait to see what y'all come up with.
See how we can cut your bill. Call Consumer Cellular.
Buy one Sonic.
It's the 48 of Alex Bowman, and Alex is partnering with the Ad Council's Love Your Mind campaign. We told you about this earlier by debuting a new car wrap and helmet sponsored by Ally to remind everyone to take care of their mental health. Love Your Mind. At the moment, Alex is in the top 10. He's just jumped up a position. He's overtaken Shane Van Gisbergen and now runs 9th. Kyle Larson leads to the tune of almost 2 seconds. Only 7 laps to go in this stage.
Chase Elliott did get by Todd Gilliland and Austin Cindric, so right now he is the first car 1 lap down. And it looks like to me Larson is not really catching McDowell. McDowell has good pace. I don't think Larson will get to him.
McDowell was one of those ones who had a pit road penalty. So too Ryan Preece, Bubba Wallace. It's been tough, and most notably Chase Elliott. That one really, really hurt for Wallace and Elliott, running in prominent positions. Speaking of Ryan Preece, want to congratulate him and his wife Heather on the birth of their 2nd child, little boy Bentley.
22 of Joey Logano being passed by the 48 of Bowman for the 8th position. With only a few laps left in the stage, that is a paying points position, so he will lose 1 point if the 48 can finish the pass.
Logano's not running bad, but everybody he's racing is just simply running better. I mean, he's running the... Whoa, is that...
Sounded like a left front tire or something coming apart.
That sounded very odd.
Didn't it?
That sounded very similar to Blaney.
It did. It caught my attention. I don't know.
The right rear's gone.
Right rear's gone? Like, let's listen.
So here's the line, then we can work on it. This is a green flag, stop to it.
Well, obviously it's not a tire issue. He couldn't run this speed if a tire was coming apart, but something has like a funny sound to this car when he gets off the gas. Maybe it's just the air coming around the front of the car, around the camera.
Yeah, Steve, all Logano has said is the right rear just gone at the end of this run, so way free for Logano right now.
Yeah. Alex Cannon does make it up if the car isn't perfect. They've been pretty good right now, but Bowman is on the charge. His teammate just crossed the line, 2 laps to go. Kyle Larson has led the most laps today in this 5. Is HendrickCars.com, Zach Brown Band Chevrolet has led 71 laps so far.
Kyle Larson right now has run the 71 down. We'll see if he can get by him on this last lap. Right now, the 9 is in the free pass position, and he's got the 34 and the 11 behind him. I think the 9's in a good spot. It's just a question of can Larson pass the 71, and does he really need to? I think if you're the leader with a 2.8 second lead, you just don't take undue risk.
Michael McDowell just became the favorite of all the Chase Elliott fans.
Yeah. On this final lap presented by Credit One Bank.
Well, McDowell went to the top right there, trying to get by the 35 of Hurts.
He's going to hold on though. McDowell will stay ahead as Kyle Larson wins the second stage here in Las Vegas. That makes 10 stage victories this season.
Yeah, and Kyle Larson runs the fastest lap of the field on that last lap right there. So that fresh air to the bottom of the racetrack. A couple more laps of that, McDowell would have been a problem.
So Logano hung on, as you see down there at the bottom of that graphic, just finishing in the top 10 ahead of Carson Hocevar and grabbing 2 stage points. It's always special to come to Vegas. It's always fun here in Vegas, but who's going to have the best day of them all? We'll know at the end of this next stage.
Inside the right front for Joey Logano.